Coco Janelle. Hi, welcome to Part of My Frenchie. This is me, 143. If you don't have a friend, you have got 3 now. 1 is passed out. Coco had a very traumatic experience today. She's going to tell you about what happened at the PetSmart. Coco went to get, well, Coco and Rosie went to get their spa treatments today. Lola did too. Lola didn't have a traumatic experience, but Coco had a traumatic experience. So anyways, Coco had a traumatic experience because of their pushed-in faces. Because of their pushed-in faces, I usually cannot take them both at the same time. I have to take them one at a time. So I take one, and then they take them back, and then I will take the other 2, or I'll take the other one and walk them around, because I can't leave them, because I can't put them in cages. Because of their, I don't know, because of their pushed-in faces, they don't put them in cages at PetSmart. So basically what happens is they give them baths, and then they'll call me, I pick them right up, and then I switch them out. So anyways, today I took them over there, and they said, no, give them both to me. So I thought that meant that they had 2 groomers that would take care of my Rosie and Coco. I was incorrect, which I don't know why they didn't tell me this. So when I went today, Miss Coco had an issue because she clearly was put in a cage today. She was put in a cage today, and she didn't understand why. Because Miss Coco has not been put in a cage since she's gotten out of the shelter. And so I don't know if Miss Coco thought that she was getting put up for adoption again or what, because I promised Miss Coco when we adopted her that she would never go back into a cage again. So she was clearly upset when I picked her up. So I had to hold her all the way home on my lap. And she was to the point where she was ready to throw up. She was just having a really rough time because I don't know, she was just very upset. So Miss Coco was very upset at the PetSmart people for putting her in a cage. Yes, again, I think she thought that she was going back up for adoption, but she would never be up for adoption ever again, not in this household. Miss Coco Chanel is staying here forever. Forever and ever and ever. So we will never have that traumatic experience at the PetSmart again. Rosie was perfectly fine. Rosie, the only thing Rosie didn't like about PetSmart is she doesn't like the dryer. And she is very opinionated on the dryer situation at the PetSmart. So, and Lola just marches to the beat of her own drum. So she I know. So, but anyways, so that was poor little Coco Chanel's traumatic experience today, unfortunately. So what turned out to be what was supposed to be a good spa day for Miss Coco, she normally likes her spa days at the PetSmart, was not very spa-y. But the good news is we've got a nice new studio. So we've got Coco's picture up there and Rosie's new picture up there. So it looks very nice. I'm very excited about it. And we've got some new formats coming. So we've got we got our first caller in that called today. So I'm all excited about that. We're taking submissions for more callers for this week and the weeks coming up. I don't know why Coco keeps licking my legs, but that's all right. But anyway, so we've got, if you'd like to submit to call in to the show, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to speak with you. So just either drop a comment below, I'll contact you, or if you want to shoot an email to Pardon My Frenchie, this is me, at yahoo.com. I would love to get in contact with you and we can do an on-air interview. That would be wonderful. I'd love to hear your pet stories. It could be a dog, it could be a cat, it could be a bird, it could be a fish, whatever. It could be a pet that is currently alive. It could be a pet that has passed away. It could be a pet that's passed away a year ago, 20 years ago, whatever you've lost, whatever you love. I would love to hear from you because your story can help you heal. Your story can help heal people all across the United States. That is what I've found from doing pet loss for many, many years. You would be amazed at how many people you can help. And that is why I believe that we are put on this planet is to help one another. So that is why I do things, and that is what I believe that why we're here. It's important for people to help other people. It's important that we remember, or it's important to me. Let me put it this way. I always hear that people say, or there's a big theory that, the world's bad or there's bad people in the world. I seriously believe that there's more good people than bad people out in the world. I just feel that many times all we hear about are the bad people. And if you have more good people than bad people that outshine the bad people, then, if you're doing your part as a good person, screw the bad people. You know what? If I'm doing my part as a good person to make things good in this world, pardon my Frenchie, but fuck them. I hate to say it that way, but I don't care about bad people. I'm doing my part as a good person. I want to take care of people. I want people to live a quality of life. I want to, smile at everybody I meet. I want to make sure that people are, protected. I want to make sure that, justice is brought for people that need it. The people that have no voices have a voice. That the ones that are innocent, are protected. Kids, elderly, animals. Bad people are put away. Good people will always win. Good people will always win. That's what's important in life. That's the way I look at it. And it doesn't matter how many bad people are out there that sit there and try to take out good people. There will always be good people. Always. So, that's the bottom line. Call me crazy. I don't give a shit. Whatever. I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing until I can't do it anymore, right? Because that's what we're here for. Do the right thing in life. So, again, I'd love to hear from you. Love to hear your stories. Please do not be shy. I don't care who you are. I'd love to hear your story. So I'd love to hear about your pets. I'd love to hear about your journeys. And I just, please hit the like, subscribe button and tell all your friends. So love to keep this going. This is my passion. This is my dream. This is what I want to be doing. So if you don't have a friend, you have got some now. And until next week, look forward to another story from another caller, maybe a couple more. More people write in, the more stories we will have. So look forward to it. And again, pardon my Frenchie, this is me at yahoo.com, or you can drop a comment. I will contact you. So till next time. Take care. Bye-bye.